I wonder what match they're going to stream next on the Middle East stream. I hope it's a Sandrock or Falcons game, because I kind of want to watch that. So, okay, anyway. Dignitas are 1 and 2 on the day. They're on the brink, actually. That's really interesting to see. But let's watch this potentially last game of the series between Sandrock and Deadly Boys. Sandrock have not lost a game today. They're currently 8 wins, 0 losses. And this is them attempting to go 9-0. Oh, look at the mind game. Ahmad. Huge. Really convincing mind game there by Ahmad. Faking the high shot. Comes back down underneath the goalkeeper. Yeah, this could be a 9-0. Could be a 9-0. And for people who are new to the Middle East Rocket League scene, you might be thinking, well, of course, Sandrock win everything over there. And it's true, they are historically the best team. This is another great infield pass and perfect finish. Ahmad in reverse with the pass, by the way. Look at that. Yeah, so a lot of people will think, well, of course they're 9-0. They win every event, right? And it's true, they do win pretty much every event in the Middle East. But it's not usually 9-0. And of course, this is the just the qualifier. They haven't had to play against Falcons today. They haven't had to play against Ultimates. They haven't had to play against any of the other, I think, top 4 teams in the region. Maybe top 3. Although I think they might have ran into Ultimates or Telem's team. Had it not been for Ultimates losing earlier on in the event. So, like, yeah, this is kind of expected, but 9-0, I wouldn't have expected 9-0. It's good cover there by Scythe. That was on target. And yeah, Senzo is a sub. IX getting 1 back. We could call him 9, maybe. Ahmad not on the same page there as his teammates. He was trying to pass the ball, kind of like a back pass of sorts, off the sidewall to his goalkeeper, but his goalkeeper was already moving in. I think it was Khaled was already moving in to just play the ball without Ahmad touching it. That's a pretty cool camera angle. But yeah, long story short, Sandrock were heavy favourites to go 3-0 in series today, but 9-0 is still very impressive if they can pull it off. Great save by Khaled. Good inside the net positioning there so he could give himself the most time possible. It's absolutely the other thing you need to know about Middle East if you're just tuning into the region for the first time with their inclusion of RLCS is that it's not a completely clear road to the major for Sandrock Gaming. They've got their main competition is Falcons, who are also set to go 9-0 right now, I think. And I think it's the 2-horse race mostly. It's Sandrock versus Falcons. Really important to get a good result in the first major. Whichever one of those teams wins the first major will have, I think, a massive advantage, just mentally and, well, also just in the points, of course, going into the rest of this split. And only one team from Middle East goes to the first major in Sweden. Only one. It's not like OCE or SAM where 2 teams go. Only one. So really important to get the win in this entire event. This is the stage 1. This is the qualifier. 8 teams getting, well, it's not the qualifier. This is main event, but it's day 1 of the main event. So 8 teams are being eliminated out of 16 today. And from then on, it's tough. Like, Middle East is a stacked region, super mechanical, very confident players. And a lot of these teams can have a insane pop-off day. So, I say Falcons are the main competition for Sandrock, but all teams. I mean, look at this! Look at Evil. Who's this guy? That's a fantastic finish. That's really well played. My goodness. They've got to think about Deadly Boys before worrying about the rest of this event. That's going to be a goal, surely. That's just a goal. Wide open. Big mistake here by Ahmad. He shouldn't be trying to play such a... Like, what he's trying to do there is hit the ball off the sidewall past the player in front of him, but he's technically last man in that position. His teammates haven't yet rotated back, and they don't have a full boost tank to do so. So Ahmad should have tried to control that, tried to get behind the ball, neutralize the play, definitely not let it bounce middle quickly. Really good pass by Khaled though, and look at Ahmad's speed. Corner wall passes. This is how you center. You don't go off the back wall, you go off the corner wall. Look at the bounce here. It's so far away from the goalkeepers, and crazy early read by Ahmad actually. That is a really, really fast takeoff for that one. Nails the top corner shot as well. By the way, thank you to, we've got GH Salt with the 19 months, brand new prime from At the Gates, Dead Monster RL, how you doing, man? 7-month prime, and Thomas Smash with the 33-month tier 1, welcome back to you, my friend. Hope you're enjoying the RLCS today, everybody. There's no Middle East decals at the moment, but hopefully soon. I want a Sandrock decal. Sandrock back in front. Defender was predicting TRK to go a bit faster for this one. I think TRK slowed down to go behind him. Yeah, look at that. TRK placing the shot behind the defender who'd pre-jumped. Yeah, goalkeeper making a bit of a mistake there. You obviously want to cover the fast shot, but you need to hit a piece of the ball while you're doing that. You need to hit a decent piece of the ball, not just a glancing blow. Got to get a hard hit. Thoughts on Aboud from Middle East? I don't really know too much about him, but yeah, Middle East is just full of ridiculously mechanical players, very confident players, and this season of RLCS is just going to give that all those players, all the motivation that they need to, continue grinding and to continue improving. And I think that the growth we're going to see from the entire region this season will be immense. Nice play by Khaled. Another mind game. I think you've really had a mind game from Ahmad, TRK, and Khaled in this game. They're slowing down the play beautifully because they know that after beating Deadly Boys 2 games in a row, and they've kind of been outpacing them in both those games. Deadly Boys are pre-jumping a lot. They're looking for big interceptions, big reads. And to prevent that from coming through, Sandrock are just going for the mind games. Good switch of pace. Yeah, Sandrock never really having problems in offense. Their biggest problem is always defense because they haven't really ever had to defend when they're playing in the region. Oh, look at that shot! Oh, it's an own goal. Khaled own goal. That's a really good shot though. Look at Ix, he's running down the line, or running down the middle of the field, making himself available, nearly scores. Khaled, wrong place, wrong time, and own goals. They've got to be careful here. It's still plenty of time left for an equalizer. But yeah, defense for Sandrock, not something they get as much practice with, because they're pretty much just always attacking when they play. That's the thing that they need to put work in. Just work on their positioning, work on their limiting their risks in defense, and try and play off each other's touches a bit faster. Because I think the biggest weakness for Sandrock in defense is that, oh, well, look at that pass. Oh, look at that pass. That's so impressive not to shoot here, because 50-50 goes in their way. IX straight into the middle for Scythe, and nobody saw that pass coming. That was huge. Everybody thought he was shooting. Yeah, like I said, Sandrock, they sometimes like play a touch in defense that isn't to one of their teammates, or they'll often, I see, play a touch in defense that isn't to one of their teammates. So whether that's just movement off the ball not quite being there yet. Goalkeeper's missed. That's just open. Good save. Oh, the bump. Wow, what game here. This is crazy. 5-all. Deadly Boys fighting back. You love to see it. You love to see that. Another mind game. Khaled bumps the goalie as well, and that's game. Yeah, the mind games really got the work done in this one. Another high pre-jump, and Khaled just goes under, bumps the keeper, evil pre-jumps, TRK shoots under him. They're just going low on a lot of their shots, shooting behind goalkeepers, shooting behind pre-jumps. Yeah, good switch of pace there by Sandrock. Really good game though, and Deadly Boys actually looking very deadly in offense. Their name makes sense. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna watch some EU because we wanna mix it up today. I've watched one Middle East series start to finish. Now we're gonna watch one Europe and then probably one North America. As far as coaching and managing goes, nah, I don't really want to do that. I don't know. I'm not interested. I love content creation. I love running tournaments and events, and I love casting. These are all things that I'm super passionate about, and that's definitely enough on my plate for now, but who knows, maybe in the future these things won't be interesting to me anymore and I might look to do other things, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. I've been doing casting, content creation for almost 6 years now, well, let's say 5.5 years now, and I've loved every minute of every day of it, so don't have any plans to stop.
Do they just play 1v1s first?
Yeah, Marquee is class. I love Marquee.
Players for it, right?
Ooh. Nice shot by Jorius.
Is that the angle I thought it was? Did he flip
Look at
that?
this finish. I need to see this again. Oh my.
Okay, no, never mind. That was
That's really well played.
it was still
Yes, 1N Mojo. Thanks to the brand new Prime. An iconic Liger with a 23-month Prime. Welcome back to the channel. Honest opinion on Dig versus the OG Dig. New Dig versus the OG Dig. I mean, by OG Dig, if you mean the greatest team in Rocket League history, K-Dop, Turbo Pulse, and Panda, then of course OG Dig are just the best team. And this team is brand new, so you can't compare the two. But if you mean last season's Dignitas of Panda, Joria's Jack, versus this season's Dignitas with Scrub instead of Panda, then I definitely rate the Scrub edition a lot higher. The Panda edition, they had a good, you know, they had a good mid-season. They won the Beyond the Summit event at Christmas, but apart from that, they were pretty inconsistent. Narrowly missed out on major and championships, but I think this team is going to be top 6. They've struggled today, but I think they're going to be top 6. They just need to calm down, let their play do the talking. West Abbey as well, thanks to the brand new Prime. And Eti Ju, if I've not said already, thanks to the 2-month Prime. And Johnny567 with the 7-month Prime. Sorry if I've forgotten these for a while. We also had Donnie Danko earlier with a tier 1. I'm just trying to pay attention to the game, so I'm missing subs here and there. Nice, so we've got dig up to 613 viewers, that's what I like to see. Another reminder, by the way, if you're just tuning in, and you haven't already, head over to the twitch.tv/Dignitas stream, give them a follow, and you can catch their action every single day 1 of every event. They're going to be streaming every step of the way. Occasionally you might see me watching one of their series, but if you want to watch all of their series or follow everything they get up to, then you'll need to go follow their stream. Either way, follow their stream, because they're giving us content right now, so follow their stream. You guys, Johnny hates subs. I don't hate subs. I appreciate subs. I just turned off the alerts because I didn't want to, you know, the whole TTS meta, it went stale for me, and I'd rather just be able to focus on the content and give shoutouts in the gaps where there isn't any content, or, you know, maybe like after a talking point concludes. Xset 2-0, that's a good goal. That's a really good goal. Catalysm and Ivan, 2 players to watch in this season. Great pass by Catalysm there. That's really well done. The official Rocket League stream for today is not like it's not the stream that will be the main broadcast tomorrow and on Sunday. This is like a, you know, one stream kind of watching all of the matches stream today, and it's going to be like that for every Friday, every day 1 of all the events this year. But don't worry, tomorrow and the next day we'll have the full casting team. We'll be, you know, casting individual matches. We'll be casting every match of the playoffs. I massively prefer the way they've done it this year, so props to Psyonix for coming up with a great broadcast schedule, I think. Oh, hello. Look at the setup by Jack. The passes and well, actually, the last 2 passes from Catalysm and Jack have been really sick, although this one is just Jack passing to himself and then nearly scoring. Jory is capitalizing on the goal mouse scramble. FaZe losing 2-0 to Xset. Not a massive upset. I think FaZe are probably a bit overrated right now because didn't they qualify undefeated in the invitational qualifier for NA, and everybody's thinking, yep, FaZe are top 2, look at them, qualifying undefeated. But they didn't actually have to play against all of the top teams to do that, so I don't know. I think FaZe for me are still not proven, even though First Killer and AJ are, well, First Killer is probably still the best player in North America for me, and AJ on a good day top 5, Evolution very solid 3rd. They haven't proven as a team that they can be that good. Oh dear, Ryzek's having an issue there. That's not a good clear. In fact, it is a horrendous clear. And Dignitas are set to sweep this. Remember that winner of this one is not yet through to the top 8 for the EU main event, but or you know, the first 8 teams to qualify for the EU main event. But the loser of this will be out of today's event, out of today's qualifier. Oh, hello, the mind game. No way. Catalism absolutely banged that. I don't think Jack... No, Jack couldn't get it either way. It wasn't even a mind game. I think Catalism just yelled it was in. And
I don't know.
they left it. Still 1 goal to good though. So this is... Can Dignitas just be composed here? Can they just close out the match? You know, maybe we'll see.
Dignitas, just don't blow this lead, alright? Because then that's all I'm going to see is a clip of me ranting about anime stations, but then watching
Dude, you've been talking about it for like 3 minutes.
See, like here, Dignitas need to be just focusing on
You're not wrong,
50-50s and
like, I come from
controlling the play. That's good from Scrubkilla. Because this, you know, it's a tough ball for EG to really do much with. It's, you know, stuck on the side of the field. They don't want the ball to be popping out into the middle like this. Gotta try and avoid that. It's good touch by Jack. Cornerback, well, back corner. Teammate can follow up on it. Okay, well actually the fact that Scrub shot that has kept it alive. Maybe could have fit that into the ground. There we go. So Dignitas 3-0 EG. EG having a horrendous day, starting off with PC issues for Rizix. They had to sub in MK. And it looks like they weren't able to bounce back from the rough position that they found themselves in. But let's throw on the space station stream. All right, I'm back. Right, well let's listen into this. NVSSG. How have Envy ended up playing against Space Station right now? What is going on? Why have these two teams matched up against each other?
For AI, with just how
Let's see.
well he's playing today.
Yeah, he's that. I mean, like I said, boost management for those double touches so tough, and at the pro level,
Okay,
you can
so
see
the
people
reason
just
that this
run
match
out
is
at the
happening
last
right
second.
now, it's very surprising to
Reynolds
see,
knows what he's got, manages it all the way through the shot.
is
Looks very nice.
Arsenal.
it's because Envy dropped 2 games to Rogue, so they actually had a worse
Yeah, Turbo was very
score
patient
coming
during
into
that
this.
challenge, able to
True
come away
Neutral
with it.
beating
Oh,
G2
typical.
2-0 as well.
Trying to-
Wow.
trying to
Getting
hit
a
with the
much
sauce.
faster game out of
There's so many hype games right now for North America. See, this is what I was saying. I was going to catch a little bit of all the regions
Not
today.
working out the way you wanted to.
Have we had double flip resets scored in RLCS yet? I know for a while.
Let's see. Where's the True Neutral stream? I definitely
Or maybe it
want
was
to catch
playoffs.
that.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Was the stat was in World Finals. We have not had a double flip reset goal. All right. Oh.
Maybe this will be the game.
Queda un minuto. Pero bueno, ya hemos visto
yeah,
en
Envy's
cuestión de
defense was looking a
segundos.
little suspect here.
Okay, so
this touch
True
play
Neutral
Arsenal just
are.
caught them kind of all in a weird rotation here. Nobody.
I think they're
missed.
2-0 up. Yeah, they're 2-0
Missed
up in a
just
best of
kind
5. The 2 red
rode
lines
that-
underneath
rode off the ball
the
off
True
in a very
Neutral
bad
name there.
transition, so
But they're
caught
losing
him out
game
of
3,
position.
so that will probably continue. Meanwhile, Space Station are going to
Here we
beat
go.
Envy right now.
Putting the
Reynolds
team on
again?
his back.
Should this continue?
It was Reynolds again. Here's another one.
Oh my
No!
gosh! Oh,
Yes!
it's Typical
Typical
steals it.
takes it. Typical, you're
That's
so
not a
good.
steal though. That's a secure. I don't think that was going in.
Typical.
It's a good shot by Rattles,
This
but
is
I don't think that's
quality.
crossing the line. Atomic's about to save it. That's a
Quality.
secure.
Oh, yeah, Typical is not letting Reynolds pad his stats too much here. He's got to step up and take that one.
Yeah. If Space Station look like they're going to win this, then we'll switch to the True Neutral game. I think.
They definitely did
After
look like a
that.
steal from our perspective.
It might have been. Who knows? Maybe
That's
they had to
funny.
save.
That was never a steal. No way was that a steal.
Turbo stop.
Yeah,
Just
and
isn't.
Let's not forget, we still have half a game of Rocket League to play. Although SSG was up by 3.
I'm going to put you guys on the other side of the screen here, just so we can see both of the, or we can see the full overlay.
Is throwable.
Put it over there.
As somebody who has thrown a lot of games himself.
Team Queso just beat SK Gaming. Wait. Hold on, let's just refresh this bracket. What is going on in Europe right now? How are SK Gaming throwing this? What? So Queso are through 3-1? No way. That's so huge. Joy over Tira and Rise.
Playing today and how
Wow, look at them. Look at them go.
literally carrying-
Gilder about to beat Semper as well, even though I said that Gilder going to lose. That's nuts.
This is going to go to
Man.
Arsenal, but Turbo pulls
KC
up.
hanging on.
Turbo is
Endpoint
still,
hanging on.
With these reads on defense.
And then the other scores in NA.
One on that fake,
XR still
really
beating
good
FaZe.
But just a very good read.
Where's NRG? What happened to NRG?
All right,
Oh, NRG are playing against Torrent, former Alpine.
Just, you know, play the long solo play game like this. Drown out the clock. Civical almost had that. It's a good save.
Yeah, G2 do need to reverse sweep true neutral. We'll probably catch the end of that one after this game is over in this series.
Really deep. Kind of what I'm talking about. Like I'm always surprised to see that because I'm so used to seeing high-level games like this having really quick, like two-man attacks and like going for rebounds and stuff.
Yeah, I've got. It looks like I've got. Okay.
To just kind of sit back and let solo plays
1 hour. 1 hour from now, I have a dinner reservation I need to be at, but I'm checking how far away it is. I don't think it's too far. I think I can probably keep streaming for another half hour.
If it gets
Catch the end of these series.
I am all right with that. Oh, Reddle's trying to snipe this one.
J Will, thanks to the Prime. Also, Nanites, thanks to the Prime.
And
And yes, One Mojo as well. Appreciate all of the subs, guys.
Space Station defense.
Remember, just like with Dignitas earlier,
30 seconds left.
head over to twitch.tv/space station.
Oh, and
No.
that question
Wait,
is
Envy coming
kind
back,
of
actually.
answered here.
What restaurant? Getting some Italian food. Johnny Boy has a date. I mean, it's actually, I think, I don't know who's going out. It's like my girlfriend booked it, but I think some of our friends are coming. I don't know who's going to be there. But yeah, there's like a group.
It comes down to this. Will we finish it off in game 4 here, or is Envy going to make a
It's yeah, 1 hour from now.
Off the back of Turbo. Take it to game
Oh, hold
5.
on.
This is a pinch in front of the net.
Rails could beat this.
Hero is there.
Okay.
Civical
win
might
from
have just ended this series. Oh, Atomic just sends this one booming. I thought Civical had
That's
another
insane.
touch.
Someone's there for the
This
pass
game isn't
too.
quite over yet.
Oh, okay.
Not like
Good
this.
touch by Arsenal.
There it
That's
is.
probably
I
a
think
game.
that's it. Oh,
Never
nice on
mind.
the catch. Arsenal
Good
Well
double.
played by Arsenal again. That's probably game. Never mind.
This one
Touch the
down.
ground, and this
That's my
series is
go-to
over.
Italian dish. Probably a
Goes
you
to
know
town,
pizza.
keeps it
of
up
course.
somehow
breathe.
into the corner.
I can't breathe.
No! What's happening?
Do I think teams in RLCS should be forced to use org decals? Yes, I do. I do think that they should be forced to use org decals. Okay, so Space Station beat Envy. Let's see what's happening. True Neutral versus G2. I'm gonna make sure. Okay, I've got this on source quality. Let's listen to the beautiful casting.
Que ahora los chicos están
Beautiful Spanish
haciendo mucho
casting.
más seguido, que bueno, justamente cuando uno da un pase,
And
el tiro, digamos, suele ir después como si fuera un power shot, así que
remember
bueno,
to
mucho ojo con esta.
follow the True Neutral
Casi
stream.
gol de Yad. Y ahora bueno, como digo, me gusta más cómo están jugando.
I'm gonna put it on the screen right now.
Yad, Dex,
Wait.
muy bien ahí. Como
I'm trying to put their I'm trying to put their stream on the screen, and now they're just scoring banging goals.
Confundió a los tres jugadores que estaban en el arco y 2-0 para True Neutral, 2 goles de diferencia, que es la diferencia por lo menos que nos mantiene un poco más tranquilos, ¿no, Dex?
Tranquilo. What does tranquilo mean again? I feel like I should know that one.
Le sirve todavía mucho más, ya sabemos lo que puede
I
hacer.
feel like I should know tranquilo. Isn't that like calm or slow down or something? Doesn't it mean slowly?
Chicago lo baja, tienen que despejarlo. Uy, dos jugadores yendo por el mismo balón. Ojito con los double commits, muchachos. Por ahora es Red Bull.
Muchachos, is this like a
Y no sé qué pasa, parece
teammate?
que True Neutral acaba de perder el ritmo en esta última jugada.
Oh, a save.
Bueno, lástima.
Oh, a save by Razebull.
Raze Bull, por
Razebull.
Vamos a rezar a Raze Bull esta noche.
Por
Wow.
favor, lo que estamos viendo, Dios, lo que acaban de salvar.
Oh yeah, Despacito means
2
slowly. You're
minutos,
right. Okay, so
los chicos
tranquilo is
estando
calm.
arriba 2-0.
They need to stay
Pero bueno,
tranquilo
hay que
because
de
they're
igual
already
forma
winning.
tener mucho
Three's
cuidado
about to score
ese
though.
tiro. Gol.
That is not
Peleas.
tranquilo.
Ay, Dios. Ok, achica.
No vamos. No vamos.
Reis, que,
Muchachos means guys.
que le iba a tirar
Okay.
por otro palo. 2 minutos.
Got it,
Solamente
got it.
un gol de diferencia, pero bueno.
No
vamos a ver
tranquilo.
Cómo continúa.
Se mantiene arriba True Neutral y mira, me parece gracioso un poquito.
I mean,
Algo
everybody
irónico,
know
quizás.
both these teams are
Porque
well. G2 are gonna make top 8. True Neutral maybe a bit more of a
Y un tiro facilito, sencillito.
uncertainty, but I think both these teams are making top 8. Oh, Razebull.
Tal cual,
Maybe
ojo,
should have
ahí,
scored that,
Reis.
but the first
Ay,
outplay was very
casi
nice.
mete el gol. Ay. Ok, igual sigue. True Neutral sigue estando muy ofensivo.
Uh-oh.
Sigue manteniendo la.
AJG no trust, but he's done well. He popped it into a safe place, so even though it was kind of a double commit, they done well.
Y ojo con esto, Dex. 1 minuto 30.
Yeah, I love listening to the foreign language casting.
Minuto 30 entonces que queda en
By
este
the way, that was an
momento.
interesting question earlier. What do you guys think? Type 1 in chat if you think all of the orgs should be forced to use their decals in game if they have one. Type 2 if you don't think they should be forced to use one.
Ojito, el toquecito, el balón que todavía está en zona de riesgo.
Let's see the visual on
Lleva
Twitch
Driz
chat.
ahora.
I think mostly 1s, but still a lot of 2s as well.
Pero- ¡Uy! ¡Uy!
¡Oh!
¡Ay, ay, ay!
Vamos, Red Bull.
Jugada la que acabamos de ver.
Bien ahí, buen toque ahí de Shad, perfecto para que...
What other words have we got here for hype?
Rematar.
What other hype words?
Perfecto.
I only know
Estaba
vamos.
viendo ahí en el chat que habían puesto que ya estaban habilitados los props. Justo estaba leyendo ese
I
mensaje.
don't know a lot of Spanish. I
Bien
know
ahí, ya 2 goles de vuelta de
elefantes is
diferencia,
elephants,
esto
but
de
that's
vuelta
not really
nos
appropriate right
trae,
now.
Bueno, tranquilidad. Queda nomás 1 minuto, ojo en esta jugada.
Roll the R.
Bueno, Dex, vamos
Yeah,
a
I
ver
can do that.
cómo queda el último minuto del partido.
Último minuto, 2 goles de diferencia. True Neutral tiene la ventaja en estos momentos. Estaría llevando la serie. No se pueden confiar igual porque viene Chicago tirando al arco. Bien ahí.
Everybody go, my chat's going crazy right now. But yeah, to answer in more detail about why I think orgs or players should be, it should be mandatory that they use their in-game decals if they have one, is because I think it would make the esport just look so much more legit. It would make it look so clean if everybody's just using their decals. Also, the only the only argument I've heard against using them is that players might feel like they're playing slow because of placebo. Like, you know, sometimes players will change their card design because they feel like they're playing slow. But I think that is just something everybody should have to deal with. You know, if your org has made a slow decal, then that's your fault. You know, they shouldn't have made a slow decal. Should have made a fast decal, you know?
3 segundos, ya la serie se la está llevando a
Yeah,
Racing,
obviously
que queda
players
quieto.
have placebo with everything,
Buen GGs,
and
y
they're
se
going to
lleva
complain
True Neutral
about everything
la
under the
segunda
sun.
serie. Quedaría nada más una
Did
serie
Chicago just write
por
good?
ganar para
did
clasificar al día de
did I
mañana
see that
al
right? Did
play.
Chicago just write good?
Así es,
Why did he write
entonces,
good?
avanza,
Maybe he was going to
avanza
write good
Neutral.
games, but he just
Tenía todavía
typed
lo que es
GG's
esa
good.
parte superior del brazo con esos